Hello and welcome back to episode 33 of Unknown to World Known Club 7. We're back once again with England for the World Cup quarterfinals where we're going to be playing France and maybe we can get our way into a semi-final as well. So if you did miss Sunday's episode, we didn't bother showing you the group stage because similar to in the Euros, it seemed a little bit pointless. We beat Japan 3-1 in the second round on Sunday, and then we absolutely thrashed Spain 4-0, who we just seem to know how to beat under me. Like, we've been so dominant against Spain, which is really weird because, yeah, they've got a very good team. They've got a lot of players from my Barcelona team, a lot of players from my Bayern Munich team. But then this is where I came in charge. We beat them 3-1, 5-1 and 4-0. We just know what we're doing against Spain. And then today we're playing France in the quarterfinal. If we qualify, we'll play Chile or Ukraine in the semi-final. Let's see if we can go ahead and do exactly that. And the lineup to play France is going to be Herbert in goal, a back four of Howarth, Dugdale, Bevis and Dingwall. Trent is in the holding midfield position with Bellingham and Foden in front of him, Greenwood on the right, Mackenzie on the left and Brock is up front. PSA not quite fully fit, so I'm hoping to not need him today so that we can use him in the semi-finals, but he can very easily come on for us if we do need him to. And also, just a little side note, the reason we're not playing Iron is he got booked in the last round and therefore he misses this game. As we play out from the back here, Bellingham finds Greenwood. He plays it up to Howarth, who's going to run down the right-hand side. Plays it inside to Brock, who gets his shot off and makes it 1-0 in the World Cup quarter-finals. England lead France. What a fantastic start for us. Howarth just lets Brock drift inside there, and then plays it into him. He's not picked up correctly, and it's a fantastic finish. Also, if you're wondering why we've not had an episode for Monday, you need to click on the channel down there, or in this bottom corner just underneath me. As Brock goes through on goal, click on the button just underneath me, or down there, go onto the channel. St. Albans Take to the Skies started yesterday, and there will be another episode out at 5 o'clock today. So for the first week, I'm doing 5 episodes of St. Albans, 1 each day. Well, in fact, it'll be 7 because I'm doing Saturday as well. So for this week only, we're going to be the 11 o'clock slot for Unknown to World Known. And then starting next week, we'll be going with the plan I mentioned in Sunday's episode, where we'll be having Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, alternating each series. But just for the start of the series, we'll do a one week rush and get us 7 episodes out in 7 days on that series, as well as continuing this series on the 3 days. So lots of content coming out this week, and then next week we'll be back to a video a day at 5 o'clock. But go and show some support on that series as well if you are enjoying this one, as Brock makes it 2-0. A great pass across from Greenwood. Questionable goalkeeping, I'd say. Just for the fact that he's not really blocking this. Howarth with a great little 1-2, and then, I mean, it's on a plate for Brock. He can't miss from there. XG of 0.72. It's like the equivalent of a penalty is what chance he had of scoring that. I would say it's even higher, given the position that he's in there. Dingwall gets the ball back from the header. Brock can't quite bring it under control. And the ball over the top towards Esumba. He's going to try and find space, but can't get past Howarth. Dugdale brings it out, and now Howarth with a very poor pass into midfield. It's ended up with Traore, who goes back to Morel, who can't find his way to Esumba, and we're back in control. Trent sends it out to Mackenzie on the left-hand side, who's going to have a run at the defence. He gets a shot off, but it goes well over the bar and doesn't really trouble France in the end. But this first half, we've really dominated our way through this World Cup. Howarth heads down to Greenwood, who skips past Morrell, but fantastic tackle. But then, Howarth found Bellingham in the box, who forces the keeper into a save, but the keeper does very well. Greenwood gives it to Esumba a little bit too easily there. Morrell plays it through for Traore, who sends it to Esumba. Somehow Howarth managed to block that. It went to Mbappe on the far right-hand side, and Dingwall then beats him in the air. Foden looking for Brock, can't quite find him, and Mbappe is back there. Mackenzie's played the ball through towards Brock, who's almost one-on-one, but the defender does well. Mackenzie skips past his defender. Foden goes down in the box, but another fair tackle. We've had a few chances where France are having to risk tackles in their own box. Yes, they're making good tackles, so we're not getting penalties, but the threat's there, which is still very nice to see. I think what we'll do at half-time, we are just going to bring Foden off for Harris. That's the only change I want to make there, but just make sure that Foden is going to be fit. I think Harris can come in and do a very good job there as well, and we should be fine throughout the rest of this game. Greenwood now with a chance to attack, gets past his man and gets a shot off Correa with a fantastic save. And now Mackenzie with a chance to send the ball into the box, and it's not a great ball. Dugdale collects it, and that's the end of that highlight. We are looking very good for the semi-finals, however. Herbert plays it to Dugdale. Bevis goes long. Brock is going to chase it, but never going to get there. Camavinga plays it back to Saliba. And it's played out to Esumba, back to Camavinga. Traore looking for Mbappe, but Dingwall just absolutely having none of that and clears it upfield. And now France are back on the ball, but a clearance has hit a man and nearly sent Greenwood through one-on-one with the keeper. We're going to just lower the tempo on our side. Just because I think at this stage we can try and control possession a little bit more. We're letting them have the ball quite a bit. I think it's Bellingham with a long ball attempt, and Howarth has made a mistake committing to that one. Asumba's through. Mbappe at the far post, and it is 2-1. That really does come from Howarth committing to a tackle. Doesn't get there. And then Dugdale's left to deal with Asumba. He nearly gets a good block in there. And then Mbappe, with a chance like that, he's not going to miss. We're going to make another change. PSA can come on for Brock. It didn't come on for Brock at all. It came on for Mackenzie. And I think we'll make one more change here. Just try and look at where it should be. I think what we're going to do is send Finneran on in midfield for Trent, just to get some younger, fresh legs on the pitch, because I know Trent I think he's 35 now. He's still doing very well, but he's not going to be able to keep going throughout the rest of this game. I think we need to manage his game time, particularly if we're wanting to go further in the tournament with him in the team. Dingwall clears the ball away. Brock doesn't bother to challenge for it. Ibarra plays it through Samba, who does finish it, but I kind of knew from when the ball was played he was miles offside. Yeah, there it is. Call back for offside. Are we going to get a look at it? Yeah, and you'll see here. Look at that. 4 players offside there. It's not even close. And we're going to throw some time wasting in there now as well. Ibarra plays the ball forward for Cherky, who puts it in the bottom corner. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Maybe we should have made the defensive changes a little bit earlier. But Ibarra with the ball straight through the middle, and it's poor from Bevis. It's poor from Herbert, leaving his near post open like that. And all of a sudden, we have let a 2-goal lead go in a Champions League quarter-final. Champions League? World Cup quarter-final. Finneran finds Brock, finds Bellingham. Bellingham's hit the post. If he scores that, then we've nicked the game. Bellingham with a corner now. He needs to make it a good corner to make up for that. He doesn't. Correa claims it. Oh, I can't believe Bellingham missed that chance. Correa kicks it forward and we bring it down. Ibarra now on the ball. A block from Finneran. It wasn't, it was Harris that's back there getting that block. And now Poirier with the throw in. Bevis clears it upfield. Doesn't quite find Brock. Ibarra plays it through and Howarth just gets rid of it. Finneran finds Harris and that is full time. We're going to extra time. And look at that. A 0.48 for Bellingham. I can't believe he missed that chance. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to send PSA up front and send Sucklemon on the left wing. And hopefully in extra time we can find another goal. I can't. I'm so disappointed that we've bottled that so late on. Ibarra finds a Samba. Matondo finds back to a Samba. Well, we've messed this up. What's this? Look at that. 25 seconds into extra time and we've absolutely bottled it. Well, after such a strong first half display, we have completely bottled the rest of the game. Howarth goes down in the box. Finneran gets tackled. Finneran now finds PSA. Greenwood. Harris. It breaks to Harris and he scored. It's not going to be ruled out. It is 3-3. We're back in it. Just before half time in extra time. We've got a very, very important goal as Finneran played the ball to Harris, who exchanges. Well, played it through for Greenwood, and there was a fantastic block in there. It just broke nicely for Harris. But at this point, we'll take whatever we need. Cherky now with the corner for France, sends it in. Harris heads away. Greenwood heads on to PSA. Greenwood's trying to break with him. PSA's gone straight past his man, though. If he can get inside, no, he takes the shot early. Gets to the corner. Not a worst case scenario. And now Bellingham's going to cross this in. Finds PSA, but headed away. Dingwall picks it up, and that is going to be half time. We're going to encourage them. You can see who France have bought on. They've only made 3 subs from the looks of it so far. Howarth with the throw-in finds Bellingham and Dugdale, who plays it to Greenwood, who finds Howarth, who gets tackled by Richard. I suppose probably Ricard. Asamba breaking here for France. Dugdale having to deal with him. He half does, and then the ball into the box, and Matondo had a great chance there, and we've gone to penalties. And we know England, look at our penalty takers, they're all so poor. Don't regret this moment. PSA. I have faith in you. No, you don't care. Great. Mbappe is first up for France. We need a big performance from Herbert in this penalty shootout, but it doesn't start well as Mbappe sends him the wrong way. Greenwood now steps up. He's going to take this and puts it in the bottom corner. A very good penalty from Greenwood. And now it's Shirky that's going to be coming up for France. He steps up, and again, Herbert goes the wrong way. It's PSA up next. He steps up. Oh, just about finds that bottom corner. Isamba, the man who has had a goal ruled out and then eventually scored a goal to put them in the lead, absolutely buries his and sends the keeper the wrong way yet again. Their keeper's gone the right way on both. Herbert hasn't gone the right way yet. Bellingham. Oh, that's so close to being saved. Their keeper's gone the right way all 3 times. Meanwhile, Herbert has not gone the right way once. Camavinga is stepping up now. And Herbert has saved it. That's a big moment. Howarth is stepping up now. And hits the... I hate you, Howarth. I hate you. Ibarra steps up and buries his penalty. Well, Howarth might have just cost us the World Cup quarterfinals. Harris is going to step up and try and recover it for him. How often, Harris? On a penalty shootout, you have one job. Hit the target, and neither one of you could do it. Howarth and Harris. I'm not pleased. We go out in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. That could even be the end of our England career. I wouldn't be surprised if we get sacked. What I wanted to do, really, I wanted to win just one of either the Euros or the World Cup with England. We might still go for that, but it's getting a bit disheartening seeing us bottle this so many times. Well, following our exit from the World Cup, the England manager AndrewPlays must make changes if the nation is to learn lessons from their poor showing at the World Cup. 10 players over the age of 30. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to be looking to do for the Nations League, is bring in some more youth. But before we do that, we've of course got to go back to potentially Bayern Munich. We haven't found a new job as of yet, but we are on the lookout. These are the jobs currently available, and there's not really any that I would go for. I'm hoping maybe at the end of the World Cup we'll start a bit of a managerial merry-go-round and we'll be able to hop on there somewhere, hopefully in Italy. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like. Comment down below how surprised are you that England have bottled a penalty shootout, and subscribe if you are enjoying the series. Thank you very much for watching.